Hello and welcome here to MoreTalkFCB. Once again today, we are flying right now with the uploads on MoreTalkFCB. It's crazy, isn't it? But I wanted to come here, guys, obviously over on the main channel right now. We're focusing very much on the Champions League, on Chelsea. So excited about that game. But I also wanted to talk about here what happened last night in La Liga. Real Madrid dropping more points. And again, on paper, you'd think, away at Elche, I know they've had a decent start, but they are a newly promoted team. You thought Real Madrid are probably going to take care of business here, but they didn't. And it was actually, in the end, I would say, Real Madrid were quite fortunate to actually get a point from this game. Elche were very impressive indeed. They took the lead. Real Madrid pegged them back, and they did go 2-1 up with just 6 minutes of the game to go. But Jude Bellingham levelling up the scores there. And I do have to say as well, Hector Fort and Iñaki Peña, two players on loan from Barca, performing well, in my opinion, in this game. But yeah, Real Madrid for them right now, they've drawn their past two games in La Liga, away at Elche and indeed there away at Rayo Vallecano. And before that as well, don't forget, they lost to Liverpool. Now, right now, you don't lose to Liverpool. Nobody is losing to Liverpool. That is actually pretty embarrassing on Real Madrid's part. And what this all means, of course, is that Barca now are just 1 point back from Real Madrid at the top of La Liga, which I think is so impressive, because after the Clásico, when of course we lost to Madrid, it wasn't good. We all admitted in that game they were way better than we were. But since that time, they have gone backwards massively. And even in that game, I thought we made them look good. Barca were very poor. We could have done so much better. And I think Real Madrid, they are still not convincing anybody. And even right now, there's lots of rumours about Xabi Alonso. We spoke about it in the international break there, whereby he is under genuine pressure. They may be top of the league. They may be doing okay in the Champions League. But inside of that dressing room, it just doesn't look right to me. From the outside here, I know we've all got our Barca hats on, but just looking at this situation, it doesn't seem as though the mood is right at Real Madrid. Things seem a bit out of balance. The balance of power. Where is it? How much power does Alonso have? Does he have the power and the backing from the club to input his style of play, his philosophy here? Or is he now just having to sort of adjust and adapt and just kind of, let's see, let's just put it out there and let's see how it all goes? I think right now we're seeing a bit of a mess at Real Madrid. And just the only advice I would have right now for somebody, for instance, like Florentino Perez, I heard him talking recently about Barca. Lots about Barca. Did a big press conference where they talk a load of stuff about Barcelona. Well, just one idea, Florentino. Why don't you focus on your own team? Why don't you focus on your own affairs at the club? Because right now with Madrid, things are not looking good, and they are on a downward trajectory right now. And what Barca have to do, just keep winning. We've got back-to-back home games still to come in La Liga now, which will make it 3 home games in a row. This is a great chance for us. This is a massive opportunity. Pile the pressure on them, make their situation worse, and ultimately reclaim our place at the top of the league, guys. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below of Real Madrid's draw against Elche. Do you believe that we will, in the weeks to come, reclaim that top spot? That has to be the aim. And right now, we can be positive about that. So just let me know those thoughts down below. I will see you soon with more videos to come, of course. But thank you indeed for your fantastic support. But until next time, as always, Vesca, El Barca.